Early last September, I took a nice little train journey down to Toronto to go see some movies at the Toronto International Film Festival. Before the main event, however, I spent some time hanging around, getting my tickets, and exploring downtown. The area around the King Street ticket office was ridiculously fancy. We're at Roy Thompson Hall, and there are cars in the pit. There was definitely a thrum of anticipation in the air. Everything was set up and just waiting there for all the people to arrive. Ooh, look at the red carpet. I was only able to get into one movie on my list because the online queues were ridiculously long. Then I awkwardly vlogged.
I must admit I feel kind of like Mr. Bean on vacation and Mr. Bean's holiday, talking to the camera like this, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I'm going to go to the Princess of Wales Theatre now. Streetcar! This is it.
Outside the Princess of Wales, I found Canada's Walk of Fame, where I stumbled across such big names as SCTV, Wayne Gretzky, David Foster, The Tragically Hip, and Cirque du Soleil. Then I tried to vlog again, but people kept walking by, so I looked down King Street wondering if and when Brad Pitt was slated to appear here.
This one's me.
Then I met up with my friend David, and we found the National Film Board and the CBC, Film Industry Buildings. Then there was a particular majesty of the CN Tower. Not really anything to do with film, just cool.
It's still really big.
Then we found this fountain with metal fish and this giant woodpecker, and we ended up at the Harbourfront Centre where we ate lunch.
So we're just walking around and trying to find the Chorus Entertainment building, and we found a ship from Greece. It's unloading at the Red Path Sugar Factory. So that's pretty cool, and Chorus Entertainment is just down here.
We reminisced about all the shows we watched as kids on YTV that were produced by Chorus Entertainment, and then looped back towards the theater through the St. Lawrence Market, which had this nice graffiti. The movie I saw was Hateship Loveship, based off of a short story by Alice Munro and starring Kristen Wiig from SNL in a dramatic role. She was really, really good. After the screening, there was a Q&A with the cast and crew. Director Liza Johnson spoke about how the screenwriter Mark Poirier transformed the short story into the film.
I was very happy with the way that I think Mark was honest to the tone and purpose and the meaning of the character and the spirit of the story, but at the same time gave it the things that it needs to be a movie instead of in a book when you can just be in someone's mind.
And Kristen Wiig talked about showing a different side of herself through her character Johanna.
I loved playing this character so much because she's so quiet, and I think that's actually more like me in real life, to be honest. And I don't know, I hope I get the opportunity to do more dramatic stuff. It's a different muscle, and I really, really love doing it.
Leaving Toronto, I couldn't help but wonder why I hadn't done this sooner. TIFF goes on every year, and so many wonderful movies are showcased. It's a bit trickier when you're coming in from out of town and have to really decide in advance which movies you want to see, but if you live in Toronto and are flexible about the movies you see, I highly recommend going next year. You won't be disappointed. Take care, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.